Every day of my life, I approach it with a state of empathy, right? Regardless of what color, what creed, what race you are, I look at people as human beings. I think that's important. But life is always about taking a stand and holding principles. So I want to explain what I feel like my stance is as a black male in this world, okay? And conversations that I've had with my brothers and sisters in the black community.
Bro, whatever he says, I hope he's not going to get fired. Y'all seen how Molly tried to go off on him when he brought up, putting some blame on Amazon because Amazon is the site that's profiting off of it. You seen what Molly said to him, try to disrespect him on national TV. So him saying stuff about Kyrie, kind of defending him in a way, yeah, they might come for him, man. I'm worried about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
And I want you guys to empathize with it and hear me on it. So when I hear what Kyrie Irving has to go through in order to be reinstated, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. And let me give you examples of how I feel like we don't have the same energy and hold other people who have dealt with racial tropes accountable. So when Sarah Silverman does blackface, or when Don Imus says nappy-headed hose, or when Howard Stern calls somebody the N-word in the skit,
Wait,
or
when did I miss all this? When did this shit happen? Have I not been paying attention? Wait, somebody did blackface? What? Have I not been paying attention? What the hell? I did not even know about any of this shit. Howard Stern be saying the N-word? Like, what? That's crazy.
Brett Favre takes money from the state of Mississippi.
Okay, I knew
We don't
that.
ask them to get sensitivity training. We don't ask them to donate $500,000. We don't
Crazy.
ask them to meet with the Black National Caucus. They apologize. And then, you know what? The rest of the world moves on. But what I feel like is happening here, and that's how in the black community, like we've been told that's how the process works, right? Think about that, Bert. That's how the process works. Oh, somebody does a blackface. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. We got it. Okay. Is that person really racist? Probably not. Was it ignorant? Probably so. Okay. We understand it. We move forward. We don't like it. We would love to hold them accountable. But society and having a lot of black people in positions of power, we don't have the governability to do that. But what we feel like happens with Kyrie is even after an apology, it's not enough.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's not enough. They're really trying to go in on Kyrie right now. They're trying to basically, like I said in the last video, they're trying to emasculate Kyrie right now. They're trying to make him get on his knees and beg to play more basketball. That's what they're trying to do. They're basically trying to publicly humiliate him so that anyone who saw Kyrie as some kind of intellectual individual, they're trying to make sure nobody believes that. They're trying to make sure nobody believes anything he ever says. They're basically just trying to take away any type of credibility Kyrie has. Like, you can clearly see it too. It's obvious. They're not even trying to hide it. It's obvious what they're trying to do, but I feel like it's a lot.
We feel like there needs to be more. And a lot of people I've spoken to over the last couple of days talk about this thing. Older mentors of mine talk about buck breaking. So we talk about tropes. This is something that we feel like in the black community that happened way back in the day, where if there was a slave that was defiant, right, he got broken in front of everybody in order to show that he was not in a position of power. And that at the end of the day, he had to do what he was told to do because
That's literally what they're trying to do.
was mandated of him. And there's a bigger situation going on. What's happening with Kyrie Irving? If the Nets don't want him to be there, just say you don't want him to be there. But we should hold everybody accountable, even owners of teams accountable, with things that are happening in other countries, i.e. China and Uyghurs and the Muslim genocide that is occurring, that we hear Enes Kanter talk about.
Damn, this is what I get for not watching news. I don't know anything anymore. What is going on in this world? What the hell? It's like I missed a whole bunch of shit. It's just a whole bunch of things going on that I don't even know what's happening. I need to read more. I need to do more research.
We don't keep the same energy for everybody. We pick and choose what conversational points we want to make more polarizing. And I might lose my job. I might lose deal opportunities in the future for speaking out.
I hope he doesn't lose his job, man. I'm actually very scared for him because no one has defended Kyrie like this. Especially if you're on, I think he's on First Take. You've seen Molly disrespect him on First Take a couple days ago. So he's on First Take. He's on that morning show with Max Kellerman and I forgot the other dudes. Keyshawn? Yeah. So he's definitely on daytime TV. So they might try and punish him for this. Actually, they will try and punish him for this. I just hope that the punishment isn't too severe. Did y'all see that Jalen Rose had to apologize for talking about that Ime Udoka situation? I feel like they're going to try and do that same thing to him. I hope that's not the case, but the world that we live in, I think that's going to be the case.
Not about even the platforms that continue to promote and profit a movie that is considered anti-Semitic to billions of people. They don't have to be accountable. Who is accountable? But we're going to put everything on the shoulders of.
He was talking about before when Molly was trying to, berate him for bringing up Amazon. She was like, yeah, no, we focus on Kyrie. Basically trying to yell at him like, no, let's not talk about Amazon, the company that's actually profiting off of this. Let's talk about Kyrie, the guy who posted a link. Molly.
Kyrie Irving, who, even though he said, I cannot be anti-Semitic because if I know where I came from, stating that he's one of the 4 lost tribes. He's saying that blacks and Jews come from the same entity, the same thing. But we don't want to understand nuance.
No.
We want to be triggered by words. And we like fire. And we like things that are, going viral on social media. And everybody has some kind of hot take. And we're calling people idiots. And we're calling people names because that's what we do. We just destroy each other. I ain't going to destroy each other, man. I'm not going to do that. Is Kyrie Irving anti-Semitic? Hell no.
Duh.
Could he have gone about it maybe a different way?
Of course.
That's what I would have advised him to do. But I'm not going to let you guys sit out here and make this dude out to be like he is a villain, like he is a bad person. He is looking to explore his heritage. Now, you can crucify me if you want. I don't give a damn anymore. It's time for people to start speaking out with nuance and speaking out on the principles they stand for. That's all I'll say.
Thank you so much, Jay Williams, man. Thank you. Somebody that finally comes out with the truth. And I bet there's a lot of people on TV that think this way, but they know they have to be against Kyrie. They know that in order to keep their jobs, they have to berate Kyrie. A lot of people think like this, but they're going to try and make you think that everyone is condemning Kyrie. And mind you, did y'all see all the things that the Nets were trying to make him do? This is a list of the things that they were trying to make him do to come back. Number 1, they wanted him to apologize and condemn the movie, which he already did. Number 2, donate $500,000 to anti-hate causes, which he tried to do, but then they decided to return it because he didn't say, I'm sorry. Anyways, number 3, sensitivity training. Number 4, anti-Semitic training. Number 5, meet with ADL Jewish leaders. Number 6, meet with Joe Tsai to demonstrate understanding. Do y'all know how excessive that is? And the last part is the part that I have the most problem with. Because let's say he does all that, but Josiah could be like, oh yeah, I don't think he's ready to come back. I think that's what he was trying to do. I think so, because Josiah seems like he has it out for Kyrie. He does not like Kyrie, clearly, obviously. I'm just glad someone like him actually had some good things to say, man. Not things that they were told to say. I fuck with Jay Williams. He speaks his truth even when his whole career is on the line. That's what I fuck with, man. What y'all think about the situation, man? Do y'all think Jay Williams is right? Do y'all think he's wrong? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at DamiActivated. Make sure you join the Discord. It's going to be on the link below. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.